So you're trying to decide between a Pomeranian and a Yorkie? I totally get it. Both are small, adorable, and full of personality. But there are some major differences. Let's compare them both and help you find out which one's the best for you. Personality. Pomeranians are like little balls of energy. My Pom is always curious, always watching what I'm doing, and loves to follow me around. They're friendly and playful, but also kind of bossy sometimes. They bark a lot when they hear sounds outside or see new people, but it's mostly because they're trying to protect the house, even if they're super tiny. Yorkies or Yorkshire Terriers are also full of attitude. They're a bit more independent than Pomeranians, but just as sassy. The Yorkies I know can be a little stubborn during training, but they're also super smart and very loyal once they bond with you. Size. Pomeranians usually weigh between 3 to 7 pounds and stand about 6 to 7 inches tall. They're small enough to carry in one hand, but fluffy enough to look a little bigger than they are. Yorkies are a bit longer in the body and usually weigh around 4 to 7 pounds, standing about 7 to 8 inches tall, so they're still super tiny, but sometimes they feel more sturdy than a Pom because they don't have as much fluff. Grooming needs. Pomeranians have this thick, double coat that needs brushing almost every day. If you skip brushing, it can get super tangled and messy. My Pom also sheds a lot, especially when the seasons change. So be ready for little balls of fur around the house if you don't brush often. Yorkies have hair that's more like human hair. It's fine, soft, and doesn't shed as much, but it grows long really fast. If you don't get regular trims, their hair can get into their eyes and become uncomfortable. Some people keep their Yorkies in a short puppy cut to make it easier, but even then, they need frequent brushing to keep it smooth and not knotty. Training requirement. Training a Pomeranian can be both fun and a little challenging. My Pom is super smart, but also a little too confident for his own good. Sometimes he listens perfectly, and other times he acts like he didn't even hear me. They pick up tricks quickly, but you have to be patient and consistent. They can also be a bit noisy, so teaching them when not to bark is a big part of training. Yorkies are also smart, but they have a bit more of a stubborn streak. They might test your patience during house training, especially in the beginning. But if you stick with short, fun training sessions and use rewards like treats or praise, they learn really well. Both breeds do better when you start training early and keep it positive. Exercise needs. Neither of these dogs needs a ton of exercise like a big Labrador or a Husky, but they're definitely not lazy either. Pomeranians love short walks, indoor playtime, and brain games like puzzle toys. My Pom gets tired after just 20 to 30 minutes of zooming around the living room, and then he's happy to nap beside me. Yorkies have a bit more of a terrier energy. They enjoy walks, chasing toys, and exploring the backyard if you have one. They can go for longer walks than Poms without getting tired, but you don't need to run miles with them or anything like that. Health and lifespan. Both breeds are generally healthy, but like all small dogs, they can have some health issues. Pomeranians often deal with dental problems, collapsed trachea, which causes coughing, and luxating patella, a knee issue. My Pom also had to get a few baby teeth pulled because they didn't fall out on their own. Yorkies can also have knee issues, along with liver problems and low blood sugar, especially when they're puppies. Warning, they also need regular dental care, just like Poms. As for lifespan, both breeds live long lives if taken care of well. Pomeranians usually live around 12 to 16 years, and Yorkies can live around 13 to 15 years. So, whichever one you choose, you're signing up for a long and loving relationship. So, which one's right for you? If you want a fluffy, super alert little buddy who's always by your side and doesn't mind a bit of grooming, a Pomeranian might be your perfect match. But if you're into a sleek, confident pup who's playful and a little sassy, a Yorkie could be the one. Both are full of love, energy, and charm. It really just depends on your lifestyle and what kind of companion you're looking for. Let me know in the comments which one stole your heart. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more Pomeranian care videos. See ya!